It feels great. It feels very special, and it's extra special because it's releasing on my birthday. So I can say that it's the best gift that I've ever received. I've always said this, that whenever you're working with an actor like Manoj Bajpayee, you always have to be on your toes. You always have to be very alert. Instagram, when I keep posting any pictures, 9 out of 10 questions are, or 9 out of 10 comments are, Lonavala mein kya hua? I think Ajay sir is one person who he's a very intense actor. I don't know whether I should be fortunate or unfortunate that I have not been a victim of his pranks.
So Priyamani, my first question to you about The Family Man 2 is, it's actually very special. It releases on your birthday, which is June 4. Firstly, how does that feel like?
It feels great. It feels very special, and it's extra special because it's releasing on my birthday. So I can say that it's the best gift that I've ever received. It's always nice to go back to the family and shoot with them, and just interact with them and be a part of the family life, I can say. Because whenever we shoot, it's when we shot season 2 when season 1 was just about to release. So it was always nice and fun. It never felt like there was so much of gap between season 1. That is the shooting time between season 1 and season 2. It just felt like we just finished shooting a day before, and then we just got back and just there with everybody. So it's always special to shoot with the fantastic team of Family Man, be it with Raj sir, DK sir, Manoj sir, the kids also, and Shareb and everybody. I mean, so I've had a great experience, and I really thank the audience that both North and South, that they've really appreciated season 1.
So it's a part of your birthday plan to binge watch the entire season.
Definitely. Not only me, I think my parents and myself, we're going to sit and watch it together.
I could call The Family Man a dark horse. There was not much buzz around the first season when it came out. But when you were shooting for the show, and as actors, you all have a very great instinct about, you all know what's working and what's not working.
Yeah.
While shooting for the first season, did you think that this is gonna strike with the audience and people are gonna like this?
See, we definitely knew that it has a good mixture of comedy and drama and sentiment and action. But yes, as you said, we did not know that it would be received so well amongst the audience. And especially, a lot of people were appreciating the fact that, the directors used actors representing their particular language. I mean, as season 1 started off, they opened in Kerala. So obviously they wanted an actor from Kerala to play the part of Musa, and when it came to Suchitra also, they could have actually cast a person from the north, a person from Bollywood. They could have cast, but I guess they wanted authenticity because they wanted a person who was a Tamil person, Tamil speaking Hindi person who was born and brought up in an area like Matunga, which has a strong foothold of Tamil speaking people there. So I guess they wanted authenticity for the characters and things like that. So which is why they cast the people necessary for it. And even in season 2 also, if you see, as the story says, that it's taking place in Chennai. So they have a lot of, they've roped in a lot of Tamil actors.
How is it working with Manoj ji for the second time again?
It's always great working with him because I think he's a phenomenal actor. I don't think I need to give him a certification of, I mean, I'm nobody compared to him because, I mean, he's such a fabulous actor, and with whatever role he plays, he plays it with so much of grit and so much of, he puts in his, his life to that character, be it, Shrikant Tiwari, or be it, his phenomenal character in Bhosle, which got him his National Award again, Gangs of Wasseypur, whatever character that he has played, he gives it his whole, and that you can see it in his eyes and his face. They express a lot. I've always said this, that whenever you're working with an actor like Manoj Bajpayee, you always have to be on your toes. You always have to be very alert when you're working with him, because he is one actor who, when you're rehearsing, he's a completely different guy, but when you're actually going for the actual take, he says something completely different, which can actually take you off guard if you're not quite alert. As to what he says. And half the thing that you see on, the series is all on the spot improvisations, because, the scene would end in a particular way. They would have written it that, this is where the scene ends. But then Manoj sir will just go on and on and on. So you have to also, be on your toes and just add to what he says,
Manoj Bajpayee has this very serious on-screen image, but I'm sure off-screen is quite fun to work with.
He is so much fun off-screen. I mean, once the camera goes cut, he's Manoj Bajpayee. He's he's himself. He's not the actor. He's not Shrikant Tiwari. So we've had a lot of fun also off-screen because he loves feeding people. So he keeps calling for a lot of food and feeding people. He won't eat, but he'll make others eat. He's like, मैं नहीं खाऊंगा, मैं मतलब diet में हूँ या I'm under this program where I'm not supposed to eat more than this many calories, whatever. But आप लोग खाओ ना. So he keeps ordering a lot of food for a lot of us, and so that is there. And we've all had lunches together, and it's fun.
Priyamani, there were two questions that has really concerned the nation. One is Katappa ne Bahubali ko kyun mara? Another one is Lonavala mein kya hua tha?
Yeah, I know. That's what Raj sir and DK sir were also saying. The season 1, so much has gone in the nation. I mean, there's so much of national issues and things that they showed of the bombing and the terrorist coming in and whatever is the plot in season 1, whatever, all the with the plot happening, so much of national security problem is happening, but everybody is fixated on what has happened in Lonavala. So even I keep getting a lot of messages on my social media also, because in Instagram, when I keep posting any pictures, 9 out of 10 questions or 9 out of 10 comments are Lonavala mein kya hua tha. That is one. The second thing is they say, I hope aapne Shrikant ko dhoka nahi diya, because Shrikant desh ke liye lad raha hai. और आप हैं कि आप अरविंद के साथ आपने whatever किया. So that is the most frequented question that has been asked. So the first question everybody is asking is, I hope Lonavala में कुछ हुआ ना हो. And Lonavala में क्या हुआ था? Please अब बताइए. In season 2 will we know what happened in Lonavala? So the only answer I give is watch season 2. Watch season 2.
But was it intentional in the script also to keep it that way, to keep that mystery alive, or that just happened during the edit? कि वो लोनावला वाला mystery बना के रखेंगे, because genuinely that question is not answered.
It was not a matter of concern for anybody, for that matter of fact. I mean, even when we were shooting also, they were very clear as to how the scene is going to be, and that the scene will end only with the light being switched on in the room, Suchi's room. And the rest, well, we leave it up to the audience. Whatever they want to think, they can think. So we left it at that. That was the end. None of us even thought that that would be a grave point to be concerned about, that Lonavala mein kya hua tha.
And I'm hoping that that will be answered in the season 2.
Don't know. See season 2 when it releases.
Lovely. Priyamani, it would be wrong if I don't ask you about Maidaan. I'm sure your fans would want to know, what's happening with Maidaan now. We'll see you in that film. And your fans are quite excited about it.
Yes, definitely. I'm so glad that I was part of Maidaan, and I have to really thank Boni sir for considering me for the role. So I can safely say that my portion of the film is finished. We finished much before the lockdown happened last year. But yes, they have a bit of portions to shoot. I mean, they did shoot a bit before this, before the second wave.
Second lockdown.
Before the second wave and the second lockdown happened, they did shoot a bit, and then I guess the team was down with they had got COVID, and including Amit Sharma, the director, and the team. So obviously for that they had to stop a bit of shoot, because I read that on the news. The papers that the direction team the director was down with COVID, and the director team was down with COVID and things like that. So I had read about that, and now I think obviously because of the lockdown they're not able to shoot. So I'm guessing once the situation becomes better, they have to shoot a bit. I think the climax is left, and I guess a bit of matches are left to shoot and things like that. So
Sure. But how is it working with Ajay Devgan? This is the first time you all are paired together.
It's nice. Actually, I had a lot of I could learn a lot of things from him, because I think Ajay sir is one person who he's a very intense actor. I don't know whether I should be fortunate or unfortunate that I have not been a victim of his pranks, because I've heard that Ajay sir he's a very big prankster. So that's why I said I don't know whether I'm fortunate or unfortunate that I've not been a victim of that. but maybe when the promotions happen, I could be. I don't know. So I have to mentally prepare prepare for that also. When the movie releases, of course. But one thing I can say is Ajay sir is a very, very intense actor, and his eyes speak volumes. And the scenes also that we've had has been great. I mean, it's obviously a story about Syed Abdul Rahim Saab, and with Ajay sir playing Rahim Saab, and it's
and
great.
I think wife.
I play the wife, and basically it's like the character is sort of like his emotional support in the film, and she sort of like pushes him to the limit. So it's not just that she's there and she goes back. So she has something to contribute. She's got a very strong presence in his life.
Sure.
The way she motivates him and the way she sort of pushes him to the limit, as I said. So it's quite a nice character, and I'm really thankful to Boni sir and Amit Sharma to have said yes to me being a part of the film.
Thank you so much, Pimli. This was a lovely conversation.